Okay, so my last recording kind of got messed up, so you're not going to get to see me fight the Pursuer, the Last Giant, and upgrade and stuff, but oh well. Basically, all I did was fight two rather hard bosses, but in all realism, they actually aren't that hard. I'm in the Hyde's Tower Flame. I'm going to fight the old Dragon Slayer, also known as Dragon Slayer Orenstein to Dark Souls 1 fans. And then I'm going to go fight the Dragon Rider. Which is basically a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with armor. And I'm going to show you how to use the summon that you get in this area twice to actually help you out with both bosses. I'm going to fight all the enemies that I actually can fight, because it actually helps out when you're trying to get the souls to level up, buy armor, strengthen your own weapons. These enemies tend to drop the old knight set very rarely. Most of the time, all they do is drop cracked blue eye orbs. Which, if you're going to join the Blue Sentinels, you use those to invade the worlds of the guilty. But to join the Blue Sentinels, you actually have to get summoned and help somebody else. And then you get this thing called a token of fidelity, which if you have it in your inventory whenever you go talk to Knight Targay, he'll let you join the Blue Sentinels. And basically the Blue Sentinels will, if you're in the way of the blue and you're wearing the blue ring, it will help you, because if you get invaded, the Blue Sentinel can get summoned into your world to help you fight the Red Phantom. And that also works with Red Summoning Signs and the Dragon Eye sign. And here's a Divine Blessing. You don't want to get trapped down there while fighting, because you can roll off into the water. So here I am on my way over to fight the old Dragon Slayer. I have one more enemy to kill. But to fight the Dragon Rider with Masterless Glencore, I'm going to have to go back to the bonfire first.
I don't know how to do this.
What are you trying to get into the book? And here I am pulling the lever now. And then once you run up this, if you're lucky, you can actually get summon signs over here. You can get an old Radiant Life Gem there. When you open this chest, you get a ring called the Ring of the Dead and 5 human effigies. And I'm not going to get lucky enough to get a summon sign over here, so into the boss fight we go. He still has the cross room lunge attack that he's had since Dark Souls 1. Well, as you can see, I died. He's one of the tougher bosses here at the beginning of the game. If you haven't noticed, the Knights don't always do that 4 attack combo. It's more of a rare move. What's the damn bottle?
He's falling asleep, man. You don't know shit because you're falling dead.
Oh, and since I didn't do this earlier, I'm going to go ahead and pull this lever to raise up the third and final ring to the Dragon Rider boss fight. which makes the boss fight as big as it can possibly be. I'm going to go ahead and kill all of the enemies over towards the Dragon Slayer boss fight, so I don't have to worry about Glencore getting hurt.
Maddox, calm down. Give me a fucking bottle. It ain't want it.
I have 2 more enemies in this area before I'm going to go summon Glencore. And I should have unlocked.
I can't get comfortable at all. It's too fucking hot.
Open the window and turn on the fan instead of turning on the air conditioner.
It's cooler.
Change his diaper. Okay, sorry about that. My little boy was telling us he needed a diaper change, and he tends to be a screamer. So, yeah, I died because I forgot to unlock from an enemy that went over the edge. What can I say? It happens. I'm going to go ahead and use my rested coin so I can further increase my item discovery to try to get more cracked blue eye orbs or old knight armor. I already have a great sword and a shield. Right there. Let's see, no item drop. Slap me with the headphone.
Finally.
Now I'm just going to try to fight these guys one-on-one. Because it is incredibly complicated to fight them two on one. But as you can see, I got another cracked blue eye orb. Because I'm trying to go ahead and stock up on them for when I decide to join the Blue Sentinels. I'm surprised I actually haven't gotten any player to summon besides that Shade from the first video. No, not the first video, the second video. Which kind of makes me sad. And if y'all haven't noticed yet, each one of these old knights I kill gives me 400 souls. Now all I gotta do is run back over to the Dragon Slayer boss, the Dragon Rider boss door. My bad.
Pacifier. Since it so kindly disappeared.
And here we go. Running back over to the Dragon Rider boss door. Just so I can fight this last enemy to summon Glencore.
You good there?
He's just floating. There's no poop.
Okay.
I can feel it. Okay.
Let's go ahead and break these two souls. Oh, I wish I could find another player to summon. And I got another Old Knight Greatsword. If I actually had the strength to use them, I would show you. Well, actually, let's see. I have, what, 11 strength? I can use it two-handed, so here's the two-handed attacks. Slashes across. A spin attack, and then a backward slash. And its parry. All Greatsword's parry animations are this. So I'm going to go ahead and just swap back to my Fire Longsword.
I'm not gonna pause it. I'm gonna have to check and stop it.
And we're back again. Sorry, I kind of had to use the bathroom, so. Now I'm just going to go summon Masterless Glencore and then run for Ornstein. Okay. We can do this. It's got to be slow and steady. Take on one enemy at a time.
Got a bird from I think.
Because if I got one enemy at a time, I can do this.
No. Hi. Enough of that. Enough of it. Here, fine. Fine. I'm trying to get you to burp so you don't puke. But okay, fine. Be that way. You puke, it's not my fault. Freaking hate this thing. Freaking hate this song.
Wow.
Because I have a corner of a window.
I'm not using my pillow. You can use it to put behind you.
Won't do any good. Because I have a corner going in right here.
Exactly why I said you can use my fucking pillow.
Won't do any good.
Lean forward.
It won't do any good, Marshall.
Now lean back.
It won't do any good. So then I'm too far up. Exactly what I said. Won't do any good. Stop and listen. Okay. You never knew.
Then put my pillow back and deal with the fucking corner digging into your back.
Fuck!
Unplug your phone charger.
You're not getting any more until you're being burnt.
Okay. It never normally takes me this long to beat this area. But there's times it happens. Woohoo! Another cracked blue eye orb.
Do you see what's on my chest? That's from him. Pause that first.
And here we go again.
What?
It's not you.
I was gonna wash this out, so I can put some toffee.
This Tylenol's in their room. Remember, she had to give something to Nibbler.
You know what?
What?
Every time we bring stuff in there, bring it back. Okay?
Yeah.
Especially if it's his. Please.
Yes.
Now, there's no way that I'm getting to sleep tonight.
Woo, I have no more human effigies to become human, so I'm just gonna have to solo Ornstein. Which kind of sucks because I like fighting with Glencore because we can stun lock them. See, that's what I mean. But if you're lucky enough, you can make the enemies fall off the area. There's 2 more cracked blue eye orbs. Ooh, I got the old night leggings. Here's the last enemy before the old Dragon Slayer. Okay, I'm out of Estus flasks, so I'm screwed if I don't kill him. Because I can't take too much more damage, or I'm going to have to actually open the menu to equip the Divine Blessings. How did that hit me again? I'm just going to go fight the Dragon Rider instead, and then come back and fight the old Dragon Slayer. See, first try on the Dragon Rider. And it's like the 30th time I fucking tried to fight the old Dragon Slayer, and I fail every fucking time. I'm gonna go back to the Cardinal Tower so I can buy a human effigy from Melantina. You okay there? Did you hit your head? I'm sorry. And here's the other door. Here's another door that the soldier key opens. And to actually be able to do anything going this way and through this door, you have to come back with the king's ring. But the reason why they let you open that door with the soldier's key isn't because of the king's door. It's because of this chest here. The Ring of Restoration is basically a Chloranthy ring, but for health. And I'm actually going to put that on because it is effectively a life gem, just more continual. And as you can see, my health is just slowly going up. It's slower than a life gem, but you don't have to stop to pop a life gem to use it. And as you see, I am back at full health now. And I'm just going to go ahead and pop this soul. And I'm going to show you what Cestices can do in a little bit once I get another 120 souls. And that's the last door that the soldier's key can open. When you come down here, there's an enemy slinking against the wall here. Oh, hey, look, I got a halberd. And that's the one you want to be careful about. Ooh, 3 black fire bombs. I just wish I had a flame butterfly right now, so I could actually light these torches in this area. Finally got a piece of the old ironclad armor. Makes you look like a ninja turtle if you're wearing the full armor. I forgot that's a 4-hit combo. And the soul of a nameless soldier. And 2 more cracked red eye orbs. Nice. Actually, no, it was 3. Because I only had 1. As you can see, those turtles are freaking hard. An amber urban and green blossom. That over there is 1 titanite shard, and I'll show you how to get to that in 1 second. Go through here and there. Go through here. Run up here, and you can get the huntsman, the hunter's armor, as it were. The hunter's hat and the leather armor and a large soul of a proud knight. That's like 3,000. Yep, 3,000 souls. And if you duck in here and turn in here, here's a bonfire. If you come into this room, after you go through all the giants' memories, you can come back here and there's going to be a seed hanging from it. And it's the seed of a tree of giants. If you didn't start with it as a gift, it'll be the only one you can get this playthrough. But if you actually started with it as a gift, you can have 2 of them. As you can see, I'm not going to go through and fight all of them. Now I can just come over here, rest at the bonfire, travel back to the Cardinal Tower, which is the bonfire I actually want to be at. Run over here. Another case this from Valentina. And buy her last 4 human effigies. And talk to her and get the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring +1. Each merchant gives you a different item. She gives you the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring +1. And if you're a returning player of the Souls game and you actually got it in Dark Souls 1, it does the same thing, but in here, it actually has +1, 2, and 3. No, it has +2 at its strongest. And it effectively does the same thing as in the other games, but it actually stops. Like, Your basic, just a covetous silver serpent ring is what it was in Dark Souls 1. And in this game, you can you could and as you can see, since there is still one boss left in this area of the game, I can still summon people here, even though I'm not going to find one. And I'm just going to go back to the Ring of Restoration so I can have that little health boost. Ooh, another cracked blue eye orb. And since I have 2 pieces of the old knight armor, ooh, no, it weighs more. Never mind. Time to go summon Masterless Gloomcore. Again. Woo, another cracked blue eye orb. Go ahead and use my last Estus flask to heal up fully. And last enemy before the old Dragon Slayer. And another cracked blue eye orb. Here we go. And he got me. Like 8th time's the charm. I'm going until I beat him. Yeah. Yes! Finally! And one of these chests is the tower shield and 3 cracked blue eye orbs. Here's the High Knight's Iron Mask. Or the High Knight Iron Mask and the tower shield. And you run down these stairs here. And then there's a bonfire. And then I'm going to fast travel back to Majula. And spend all of these souls leveling up. Now, I actually have a pretty powerful combo going right now, the dual wield Saestices. Later on in the game, there's something just like them. And they're called the Bone Fists. And they are effectively one of the best melee weapons in any of the games. Because you can Hadouken with them. And then we're going to go back to Heart's Tower of Flame, to the actual Tower of Flame. Basically, just talk to this chick until she says she's going to move.
I expected this woman to a place I could go. Sorry. I need the goods.
And whenever she goes to, I have no more use here, I need to find a place where I can go. Help the gullible. Go rest at the bonfire, and she'll be back in Majula. As you can see, these are actually pretty powerful. It's basically right bumper, left bumper, or you could just left bumper them to death. Human effigy, dark troches. Dark troches increase your dark resistance. Soul of a Proud Knight, and the Old Knight Halberd. The Old Knight Halberd is used just like the halberd, but it's a dual-headed battle axe, pretty much. And that's going to be all this video.